would I go out of my way, come to Wimbledon and pay £15 again for this Koobideh? No. My reason for this channel and the videos is to chronicle all the different Iranian Persian restaurants and Koobideh that I try in all the different cities and countries I travel to frequently around the world, for you to be able to access online on this channel, either as a heads up for yourself, as reference, or if you're just curious what Koobideh looks like in some other place in the world. So we are done, تموم کردیم. خیلی هم خوب بود، بد نبود. حالا بریم طرف ویمبلدون تنیس رو تماشا کنیم. اونجا هم یه خود راجع به غذا فکر می‌کنیم و نظرمون رو میگیم. We're gonna go to Wimbledon, watch some tennis, and while we're there I'll probably sort of have a think and give my sort of opinion. So let's have a look at Diba in London. Diba actually looks like it's a branch of restaurants. According to Google Maps, there's 3. One is in Chelsea, in southwest London, which is a very popular area for Iranians. There's another one in the north as well, a little bit north, but central London, in Marylebone, which is also a very nice, posh part of London. Maybe has some Iranians there as well. And then there's one right down in Wimbledon, and this one has the most number of reviews, about 1,600 reviews so far, compared to the one in Chelsea, which has only got about just under 300, which is also quite a lot, but 1,600 is one of the highest scoring restaurants in London in Google Maps. So that's the one I'm going to be visiting. It's got a sort of red exterior inside the restaurant, nice decoration, looks very sort of homely, almost like a sort of shed or sort of a garage type of, you know, with the bricks and the wooden sort of holsters and everything. The trees as well, it looks interesting. Looks like they do shawarmas or wraps as well. That's qeimeh and rice. There's Koobideh with salad and chips. That looks like the starters: walnuts, cheese, mint, hummus, and there's a drink there. So I think this particular restaurant has very, very positive reviews. Everybody is complimenting the service and the food, and particularly the atmosphere. There is some complaints here and there, very, very minor, about the service, and there was one complaint about the food not being great in terms of the taste, but very, very sort of minority. The majority of the reviews here are very positive about the food, the atmosphere. So and the service as well. So I'm going to go and find out for myself. Let's go and see how is the Diba Persian Restaurant in Wimbledon. I'll see you there. So this is Wimbledon station. This is Wimbledon High Street, and we are going to go east from Wimbledon. So you come out of here and you go east. طرف این بر میریم، طرف تسکو میریم. یه خودم بعد قدم بزنیم یا بریم، میرسیم اونجا. ایشالا میرسیم اونجا واضح. یه خدا اینجا پایین تر رسیدیم، همینجاست. رسیدیم. We're here. So just past the Pizza Hut, just past the KFC. Yeah. We have it here, Diba Persian Restaurant. Looks quite nice from outside. خوشگله چقدر بیرونش. بریم تو ببینیم چه خبره. So for the locations in the south of London by Wimbledon station. So if you're coming here to watch tennis, I guess it's alright. If you live in the south here in Wimbledon, I guess it's alright. But if you're coming from anywhere else or for any other reason, it's really far. Really far to get to. It's on the end of the district line in the south. I'm here specifically for the tennis, for the championships. Otherwise, I would have no other reason to come here unless I lived here. It's really out of the way. To be fair to them, it's not far from the metro station. It's only sort of 5 minutes walk from the tube. I'm going to go half a star because I'm feeling lenient and it's tennis and I'm happy. So half a star. For the
service, I think when we got in, so I got a few comments about the service. There was some good and bad. We'll start with the good. The decoration in the restaurant is really nice. I really like the sort of the interior and the decor. They had some Iranian music playing as well, which is really nice. The atmosphere is very, very good. And then when the waiter actually comes and talks to you or takes your order or brings you the bill or whatever, very, very pleasant, very nice lady. Maybe a little bit shy, but the different people who served us were all really, really lovely Iranians, and they spoke Farsi as well, which was great. That's the good. On the bad side, I think generally they were quite slow in terms of waiting us. We had to wait a few minutes for somebody to even come to the door to seat us. In the end, we just seated up. I seated myself, and then sort of ordering the food, asking for the bill, paying for the bill. It all like took forever. So I think the speed of the service can be improved. And then one thing at the end, which is kind of an Iranian thing, there was no tar-off when when the bill was given. Tar-off, the family, there was nothing like that. So I mean, it's not a big thing. It's an Iranian thing, but in terms of Iranian hospitality and service, it's quite a big deal. So not like a disaster, but not like great or really good or very fast service either. So I'm going to go for half a star again for the service. I think it was average.
It's a big plate. Koobideh is long, quite thick as well. Very good chili next to whole grilled tomato. Onion with that as well. We also have the carrot and the butter. Beautiful. So I'm about halfway in. One of the Koobideh is done. There's still some rice left, but not too much. I'm rationing it a little bit because there wasn't a lot. A lot of salad left. So there's one more left. یه خود کوبیده دونه لقمه کوبیده مونده، یه خودم برنج مونده. So there was enough rice left and a little bit of salad left. So overall, I think the portion sizes are all quite even.
So for the portion size, half the plate was rice, the other half of the plate was salad. Could have done with more rice, I think. There was a lot of salad there, maybe a bit too much, maybe they're saving money that way. So I didn't leave feeling hungry, I left feeling quite full. But, I was able to finish the plate with everything on there in just the right sort of portion sizes, just the amount sort of lokme. I think they could have had more rice. Koobideh itself, I think, was a good size. I'm going to go with half a star again. I think it was average.
Juicy, well cooked. Smells really nice. My friend here has got the kebab, chips.
So for the quality, the Koobideh itself was nice and juicy, it was cooking with oil, so that was a good thing. It was obviously just been barbecued or grilled when we ordered it, so very positive on that. That's a good thing, that's a good sign, well done to them for that. But the taste, I think the taste was lacking a little bit. They didn't have that extra flavour that distincts it from a bland Koobideh. I thought it was unfortunately quite bland, this Koobideh. My friend got the chicken, the kebab, and actually that tasted a lot. Very nice. It had a nice sort of lemony, citrus sort of flavour, zing to it. But the Koobideh itself, which I'm leaving in, was a little bit bland, unfortunately, even though it was just barbecued and had oil. The other stuff, the rice was nice as well, naan and soft. The salad was also quite fresh as well. I mean, the nabu, there wasn't used. So not a disaster, not terrible, but would I go out of my way, come to Wimbledon and pay £15 again for this Koobideh? No, probably not. Would I bring friends and family here for this Koobideh? Unless they can add more flavour, maybe next time, but probably not. So I'm going to go half a star, average, for the Koobideh, and I hope they can take this feedback and I hope they can use it to improve the Koobideh for everyone in the future. For the price, the Koobideh was around £14, maybe a little bit lower, £13 to £15. It's average in London. Koobideh is usually about £10, £11, £12. Going to £14, £15 is on the higher side, the pricier side, but it's still average, both in London and around the world. With that came rice and salad and a little few starters, not spoiled like in Dubai. but there were some starters there. If it's lower than 10 to 15 pounds, if it's lower than 10 pounds, I give it a full star. If it's higher than 15 pounds, I usually go for no stars. So for this one, I'm going to go half a star. So in summary, we're looking at 2.5 stars, half a star for everything. So overall quite average. This was just my personal experience. I hope they don't take it personal. I hope they can use this feedback if they're watching and improve everything. Thank you for hosting me. Thank you for having me in the restaurant. The service, the lady was very pleasant to me. I do hope I can come back again in the future and it can be a much better experience, even better experience. Let me know what you think. If you've had a different experience, if you've been there, if you've eaten there, if you've had a better koobideh or experience, if you've had it worse. Share please, comment, like and subscribe. Thank you for watching me. Thank you for joining us. It's great to be back in London and I'm going to bring a few more restaurant reviews in the city over the next few weeks. اجازه من دیگه بعد برم تنیس بعد تماشا کنیم پول زیاد دادیم برای اینجا and hopefully I'll see you again soon. زودی هم میگردم خداحافظ.